We came to Dongtan, we dropped off the step kid. We were gonna take the GTX into Seoul from Dongtan Station, but my girlfriend got hungry. We ended up here at Haosam Dimsum place. And I'm looking at the menu and I'm going, wow, there's a pretty exclusive beer here. You can only get at one of the 20 or 25 Haosams in Korea. And we have a tea IPA today, which is kind of cool. Brought to us from perennial favorite of the channel, Gorilla Brewing. This is a tea IPA. And they advertise on here that it's a tangerine tea IPA. That's not quite true. If you read the label on the bottle, it's actually a bergamot peel tea IPA. So they use black tea, and instead of using just Earl Grey tea that they would buy, they add the bergamot peel in themselves. Bergamot oil is essentially what makes Earl Grey tea and not just black tea. So it's cool that they didn't kind of take the easy route, which would be just to put Earl Grey tea in. They've kind of made the Earl Grey themselves with their own bergamot peels. I've never actually even seen bergamot in real life, but it is a citrus fruit. They use the peels, and that's what, again, gives Earl Grey tea that distinctive Earl Grey flavor to it. So, plastic cups. It's a chain restaurant. We're not getting too fancy, but God, that smells good. It's 5.4. This was actually bottled 6 weeks ago too. Perfect. When you get exclusive beers at chain restaurants, you can easily get stuff that's like 6 or 8 months old. This is fresh as hell. So, as for like a light or something that you want with food, it's quite nice actually. The bergamot's there, but it's not overwhelming. It's much more of like an IPA bitterness, even though it's low ABV, and the tea accentuates that. They didn't overdo the tea, which is nice. Mouth feels great. They use citro hops too, so the citro with the tea and the bergamot actually go together quite well. Yeah, nice.
뜨거워.
Himne. The ladies next to us dropped their bottle. It bounced like 8 times, didn't break. So whoever they're sourcing their bottles from, amazing. Sturdy, strong bottles. Anyway, quick Mapaduga review. I've only ever had this at my school lunch a dozen times. This is the first time I've had like proper Mapaduga. Pretty good. Not bad. Okay, but what does this mean? What is a Korea National Railway Startup Lounge? Why are you closed? Why? Why are you closed? They even have a railway police that is also not open. The best part is we're so close to Susa, the terminal station in Seoul, is that it takes 21 minutes on the GTX and it takes 17 minutes on the SRT. The GTX is 4,100 won and the SRT is 7,500 won. So it's way cheaper to save, well, it's more expensive to save 4 minutes, I should say. We're taking the GTX, folks. Let's get on there. It's like a real train. Look at the floor. It's carpet. This is what we're doing today. And then this is finished already. But this needs to be built between Susa and Jamsil and Seoul Station. But we're doing this today. It's very weird seeing this door on a subway system. This is like a proper train door. I've mentioned them a few times in my channel. Well, just once with the Singapore subway. I hope you can hear that. airport line goes 110, and even the rural subways, normal subways, they'll go like 90, which is pretty good. It was like twice that. It's ridiculously faster than like the subway and even the airport line. This is impressive stuff.